Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back ranking all 4 movies in the Candyman franchise. Today is Cinco de Mayo, so Jason and I were trying to think of a good franchise to rank for the occasion. Then we thought of Day of the Dead, and it hit us. Candyman. If you're not making the connection, well, stay tuned. You will. Like with all of my other rankings, I will start with my least favorites and work my way to my favorite Candyman film. I base my decisions on criteria such as nostalgia, rewatchability, and overall enjoyment. This is just my opinion, and you don't have to agree, or even understand. Jason will also be ranking these movies, so please be sure to check out his video to see how his ranking compares to mine. So, here we go. This is Candyman Ranked. In last place, or 4th place in this case, is Candyman Farewell to the Flesh, which is Candyman 2. There is no dud of these 4. I like all 4 of these movies. I just like Farewell to the Flesh least. I do love how it connects to the original and how it progresses the storyline. The late Tony Todd was legendary in the title role. I also like Kelly Rowan as the final girl in this sequel. The New Orleans setting is great too. Ultimately though, Farewell to the Flesh is the most forgettable for me. So, it's in last place. I went back and forth with this. Man, I really did. But coming in at number 3 is Candyman 3, or Candyman Day of the Dead. And there's your connection, guys. This one gets a lot of hate, and that's why Jason and I just gave it a positive spin. But the thing is, I love this movie. Like I said, I went back and forth. This was nearly my number 2. This is a great continuation of the saga. Donna D'Errico is gorgeous. We also get Rod from A Nightmare on Elm Street, making his first horror film appearance since then. And in this one, I do love the Day of the Dead setting. I already said plenty in my positive spin video though, so for now, I'll leave it here. Candyman Day of the Dead is number 3 for me. In second place, I have Candyman 2021, or Candyman 4. For those of you who still haven't seen this, no, it is not a remake, despite the title being Candyman. This was released around the same time as other movies in horror franchises named after the original film. Halloween 2018, Scream 2022. Neither of those are remakes, and neither is this. Although I do wish they had replaced one of the A's in Candyman with a 4. Regardless, this is Candyman 4. And that's what I love about it. I love that this is a sequel. I love how it connects to the original, bringing back some characters. And I also love how it expands the lore. There are things, however, I don't particularly like about this movie, which is why I almost put this at number 3. I think it really toes the line on message over movie. Whereas the original Candyman had a message, but the movie came first. It was more subtle. In this one, I think they crossed the line a few times. Still, I do love it, and it's in second place in my ranking. Which obviously means my number 1 favorite movie in the Candyman franchise is the original. Tony Todd, Virginia Madsen, Xander Berkeley, and Cabrini Green. One of the greatest slasher settings, in my opinion. I love the rawness and realness of it all. It really adds to the story. Candyman is a horror classic, and for good reason. There's no wonder why it spawned 3 sequels. I'm sad, though, that as of last year, Tony Todd is no longer with us. It's a shame movie magic doesn't work in real life. If so, we'd be able to say his name 5 times, and he'd return. But the legend of Tony Todd will forever be captured on celluloid in Candyman, my #1 favorite movie in the franchise. So there you have it, guys. My ranking of all 4 movies in the Candyman franchise. What do you think? How would you rank these films? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to check out Jason's video as well to see how he has Candyman Ranked. Which franchise will we rank next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.